Oh, yeah, I would never trust that. If I bought a bottle of shampoo and it said contains real tree nut, I'd be like, I bet it does.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Scotch.
And I'm Sniff.
And we are...
Scotch and Sniff.
Nailed it, brother. You nailed it. Jeez. It's like you've done this before.
Nice.
Once or twice.
So, as you guys remember, one time ago, we did a video. We were like, let's do an uncorking of the Rare Perfection 14. Just like that. And today, we're gonna kick it up a year.
Oh,
we're gonna do an uncorking of the Rare Perfection 15-year-old.
It's like somebody had a birthday and then created a bottle from that birthday.
Is that what happened?
I mean, one extra year.
I mean, the alcohol content alone, 59.95% versus 50.35. So...
I feel like we're gonna get hurt.
What? What's life without a little... Here, it'll be fine. All right, so we're just gonna try it because, you know, we don't know anything about it.
And good old Canadian whiskey, because that's why. Great things come from Canada. Like
Canada.
Alison Morissette.
Canada makes Honda cars. A lot of them.
Yeah, Canadian and Mexico.
No, they make them for us. Oh, no.
Yes.
Mexico doesn't make a lot of Honda cars, do they?
Maybe not anymore.
No,
my Hondas were made in Mexico.
Oh, well, they were good, though.
Ryan Reynolds is also Mexican. I mean, Canadian.
Ryan is Mexican.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget it.
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Yeah.
I thought he was...
Go ahead, Ryan Reynolds, hit us up.
I thought he was from Canada.
You can go ahead and verify if that's true or not. Read it on the internet somewhere.
You read that on the... You did not read that on the internet.
I mean, I could have.
Maybe. All right, here
Let's
we go.
see what this 1 year difference makes. Now, I don't
think it's the same cask a year later.
You never know.
I think it's totally different. Look at the difference in proof. It's not going to go up 10% in a year.
No, it's not. Oh, be gentle.
So the reason we like the Rare Perfection 14 so much is because it was very...
Pappy Van Winkle 23.
Yes, it did a whole lot of that really sweet... I always want to say creme brulee, but my brother's going to correct me.
No, yeah, I mean, you nail it. Like creme brulee. It could be like...
It's just like that yum-yum.
Yeah.
The yum-yum sugar.
Melted vanilla ice cream with a little bit of like bourbon in there. Pappy is, yeah, it's a different beast. If these...
But I mean, like, this was a different beast, though. Super good. Also, it's Canadian, which was really funny because somebody was like, hey, how come there's no good Canadian whiskey in one of the whiskey groups online?
You know...
And I was like, there's one right here. And they're like, that's so good they had to call it Rare Perfection because there's all garbage Canadian. I was like, wow.
I mean, don't knock Canadian Mist.
Actually, I like Canadian Mist.
I've never tasted Canadian Mist.
In the plastic bottle, I joke you not, it's not bad. Shocked me.
All right. It's pretty... the 59.95% alcohol definitely comes through. It's no joke. But there is some beautiful sweetness in there. Uh-oh. Has Rare Perfection done it again?
Yes. With more heat at the
Oh,
end.
it smells like toffee coming out of your mouth.
It tastes like toffee. It's so good. And I know where to get a second bottle. I'm going to have to spend another $200. This is...
What the heck? Okay. What the heck? That is like
That
candy.
is so good.
Okay, so its pitfall is its
It's the
ABV.
proof. Yeah, the proof at 60%, especially towards the end of the palate, it definitely is bringing the heat, but not even in an offensive way, though. Man, but flavors up front. If you're looking for sweet, delicious, toffee, vanilla, like, I hate saying this is bourbon on crack.
That's a good description.
If you took a lot of the harshness out of bourbon, especially a lot of like the wood harshness that's brought to it from the char, and then you just took the rest of the flavors of bourbon and you kicked it up to 59.9. This is like Elijah Craig without alcohol harshness.
But this is on a different level than Elijah Craig.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, no.
You're giving Elijah Craig a little bit of...
I'm giving them a lot of credit.
You put them up on a little, you know...
A little pedestal,
right
but knock them right back down.
I like Elijah Craig, but this is...
Dang. I think I am going to grab a second bottle of this, too. Jeez, the 14 was good. Yeah, you guys see a ton of bottles we have that, like, I don't drink a ton of. I've been killing the Rare 14. Thank you, COVID. But, man, this 15.
So the 14 was more... It was similar to Pappy 23. And I told you right there, I was just like, bring the bottle out. We're going to do this. So go back and check that video out if you haven't.
Should I link it up here? I'm gonna try. We've done this before where I said I link it up here.
And then you just see us pointing to
things. And then I can't figure it out because
and then I'm like, link it down here.
Link it down here.
And then but this one, the 15 is actually, it's different. The sweetness, I think, without the alcohol, it would be cloying. It would be too much.
Because it's almost like a fruit sweetness. It's like fruit sugar sweetness, not like, oh, it's fruit sugar and toffee. This is so good.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, it's not just fruit sugar. It's fruit sugar that's been, you put sugar over it.
It's fruit
and
sugar,
you brûlée
sugar, more sugar, sugar.
Yeah. It's a whole different beast. It's on another level. And I'm not understanding the age statements on these. 15 years and you're developing that much flavor and the viscosity.
Because Canada has cold winters.
What does that mean?
Translation magic.
Scotland has cold winters.
It's true. But like this? But
How much was this bottle?
Scotland's an island and Canada is a...
Canada is a bigger island just attached to a larger
like the
continent.
yeah, exactly. It's like the North of America. Technically, Canada is just a
peninsula.
No, Canada is just a peninsula. Canada is a peninsula that hangs off the top of America.
It's just a larger peninsula?
Yeah. It's just a large... It's like Florida, but north. It's North Florida. I said it.
I can concur.
There you go. Well, except we don't see Canada man stories like Florida man stories. Though.
What's Florida man?
Oh.
Oh!
So this is how you know
Jason's
that your brother spends.
Like
this is how you know your brother spends zero time on the internet and has nothing to do with meme life at all.
What's the internet?
It's literally Florida. Like you guys know what Florida man is. I don't even want to hear about it.
You guys.
Anyways,
somebody needs to explain me.
Canada is North Florida. Literally, you've never typed in your birthday and typed in Florida man on Google and seen like the story for your birthday. It's not going to be good. It's going to be something hilarious. There was a guy in Florida recently who they found he'd been hiding for 20 years from the police. Turned out he wasn't even wanted. That literally just popped up. This dude's been hiding. Like, what? Because Florida man's crazy.
So, going back to the bottle.
Sorry.
There are some
water.
Intense fruits.
No, the fruit.
There are some intense fruits in there, like plum.
Yes.
Like orange rind.
Definitely getting that.
But the toffee that kind of just envelops everything.
A little zest.
Really. Let me know how that is.
Before you ruin yours.
Yeah, because if it doesn't need water, I don't want to put any in it. Because I'm getting used to the 59.95.
You know what's funny is that 60%, it barely tastes like 60%.
We shouldn't be able to drink it as like we are.
Yeah, no, you could do this all day.
I mean, I've had stags. I've had stag juniors that are at 57, and my tongue just goes numb. First tip, gone. Can't taste anything. Don't have dinner the night. Don't want it. Nothing.
I'm gonna let you try it. So pouring water into it was just pouring granulated sugar into a glass. This, I don't. It just not. I think you're right. I think if it had less heat, it would just taste like straight sugar.
So I don't know how much did you put in there.
I don't know, 4 or 5 drops.
So the ABV went away. The alcohol gone, and now it is just.
It's just sugar. You're right. No, that's cloying.
A glass of
this is crazy.
Sugar water, like 2-to-1 sugar water.
It's simple syrup. It's 15 years simple syrup for $180 in taxes.
I mean, it could be. It's 15-year maple syrup.
Oh my gosh, that's the difference in Canada. All their trees have maple syrup in them.
So their grain content is actually maple syrup.
Yeah, their trees, their wood isn't even made of wood. It's just crystallized maple syrup.
That's probably what it is.
It's crystallized maple syrup casts.
I wonder what.
Also, can we do that? Is that a thing?
I was just I was realistically like maybe that is what they do. Maybe they're using.
No, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of legality.
Candied maple casks, or maybe
no,
they
they'd
just
have to
drench
disclose
their
that,
casks
right?
in. Why?
I told you, maybe it's just in the wood there.
Maybe that's the proprietary rare perfection. That's
don't
their
know.
brilliance. This is all the language that's on the back of the bottle.
Yeah, we're just making up the cast thing now.
Flawlessly, and I'm just doing these scare quotes because why not? Ryan Reynolds
is Mexican.
Yeah.
That's a real quote from the beginning of this video.
It's right.
It's
Facts.
Facts.
There should be like a CDC disclaimer down here.
About Ryan Reynolds?
No, about him being Mexican. And facts.
What's that got to do with the CDC?
I don't know. The 60% is getting to me. Now I'm feeling like heat coming back in into the back of my throat.
No, I'm not getting
nice
that.
though. It's nice.
It's definitely very, very,
It's
very
warming.
Very 6
How much was this body again?
How
much was this bottling.
I think he's had
Wow.
enough. That was quick.
Wow.
180 is where I found it. I found this one for 170 though. So
Nope. Like this is
Ooh,
this is
I like them both.
no. I'm not saying I don't like them. This is fine. I would pay the extra $10 if 180. If 200 was my budget. This all day.
Yeah, I just
All
didn't. Here's the thing though.
Because you could cut this with half water and double the size.
When I went to the store, I had seen both, and then I was like, I'll just get the 14. I don't know anything about it. It's 170 bucks.
Balling out of
Yeah.
control.
So this one, thank you, Chris. A friend of mine picked up for me because he saw it at another store, and I was getting really curious because another friend of mine was like, man, it tastes like maple. What did she say? She said maple something something, and I was like, what? I was like, no way. But no, it is.
I don't know about maple. I don't get.
It's definitely sugar, and it's definitely
Sugar.
dark fruit, which is a really nice surprise. Like, whew, man, let's. Whew, whew. All right.
Yeah.
Color me impressed. Like the name Rare Perfection, good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Like seriously.
Dang.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Man, that's
It's legit.
like you're just not gonna find a 14 or 15-year-old whiskey
This is the way.
with that. Yeah. Save your ducats. Don't go like,
Yeah, this-
oh, I don't
Yeah,
want to
if
spend.
you can find this for under 200 bucks,
You did good. You did good.
you did it.
And
Congratulations.
This is like you could have this as a special bottle. Have celebrations.
Absolutely.
Have a birthday. Have a graduation.
I mean, I'm gonna find
like,
any excuse to celebrate with it.
Yeah, it could be Monday.
Yeah, any day that ends in
Why?
day.
Or 5 o'clock.
Yeah, celebrate every minute of the day. You will
celebrate
die.
life.
You can't celebrate
You
every
would
minute of the
die.
day.
Yeah. Or your teeth would just like rot out.
60%, it'd be a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's good.
That's
All
good
right.
stuff.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if we already said it. Like, comment, and subscribe.
but you already know that because it's YouTube. So instead of doing
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe, you can do that too.
Get Ryan Reynolds to subscribe.
Get Ryan Reynolds to
Mexican version.
say
though.
that he's who's the, is it
I'm sure we could find
the
a
Mexican Ryan Reynolds?
from
There's got to be
Mexico.
some guy in Mexico
Have
who
to
looks
be.
like Ryan Reynolds but with a good tan.
There's always those, you have
doppelgangers.
your doppelganger. Yeah.
There's doppelgangers even across countries.
Watch out.
I've seen that. We've seen that in most of our
Yeah.
lives, like moving around. Yeah.
TLC had a video series where like people from different. One
they
was
really?
American and then the other one was British.
They did
And
doppelgangers?
And they looked the exact same, but they acted really weird. That would freak me out.
Different cultures.
Seeing me in.
I've never seen it.
Like
That's
with a-
not you though.
Maybe with an accent.
Some-
My name is George. Your name is Will.
Guillermo.
See.
See. So yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the whole video. Share it with your friends who have seen. Don't even share it with your friends. Just go to the store, look and see if they have this on the shelf.
We haven't said
Shell
that
it out.
much. Like Bimber was one of those.
Yeah,
where we
Bimber
were
was like, just
leave
go
it.
pay.
Go, stop watching the video.
Sell
cut
your
it right now.
Dogecoin. Go
Pause.
buy all the Bimber.
Pause
That's how
now,
it works.
and then go, and then come back and finish watching the
I
video.
wish I had bought Dogecoin when it was cheap. I would just go buy Bimber. I would just buy the place. I'd be like, listen, you're under new management. Keep doing what you're doing because it's incredible. But I own the place now.
That'd be
I would do
cool.
the same thing here. Rare
be
Perfection. Be like, dear Canada, you're mine now. I own this peninsula, all of it.
All of Canada.
We're not talking French anymore. We're done with that.
I think Trudeau would have something to say about that.
Because his last name's French?
No, because he's the Prime Minister of Canada.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I would
It'd be
just,
cool
I would
if-
just get new management. That's how it works. You buy a place,
That
you
is
get new
how it
management.
works. I have heard that.
I
have heard that.
Done. Works like a charm every time.
All we have to do is get a bajillion dollars.
Gabajillion.
Yeah.
To the moon. You don't even know what that means because you don't know memes.
I do know to the moon at least, because I know Bitcoin.